Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, been checking out Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver official teaser. Now I think this is now being officially released by Netflix because I believe on Netflix's app or website or whatever, like you could have seen this teaser already, because I remember a few seconds of it started playing after I finished watching Rebel Moon Part 1. And I watched it, but then I stopped, like, you know what, I'm going to wait, and then I didn't see it uploaded by Netflix officially yet, or at least, or if I missed it, I might have missed it. But regardless, I'm here checking out the teaser now fully for Part 2. My review for Part 1 will be in the description, also linked in the pinned comment by me, or yeah, did I say linked? Yeah, linked, also pinned comment. I can't even think today. It's been a really crazy day. But I have a lot of thoughts for Rebel Moon Part 1. I do. I want to see the director's cut or the extended cut, whatever. I want to see the hour-long additional footage in Part 1 because I didn't love Rebel Moon Part 1. I didn't love it. I enjoyed the world building and the ideas of what you could do with this new IP, but you know, I didn't love the version that came out that's on Netflix now. I want to see the longer cut. So let's dive into it now, guys, and I'll give more of my thoughts and everything. We'll see some of my, because I have theories and predictions of where Part 2 may go. So let's dive in. Let's see if they show any of those or give me any hints of maybe me being right or wrong. Let's dive in. Let's go. Okay.
Their nightmares, us fighting together to defend something we love.
Okay. Okay.
You must know you cannot win.
I want to learn more about him. So bad.
Gather every hunting rifle, every knife, every round of ammunition in the village.
Everyone's gonna fight, it seems.
The time has come.
It must have been a flashback, I think.
For all that you love, show them no mercy.
Ooh.
You stand between us and annihilation.
Okay. Oh, he's back. Yep.
Tell me what we're trying to achieve here.
The same thing as the last time we met. I kill you.
Okay. Okay. Scargiver. So there's a lot of things I want to say, but I don't want to like spend all day talking here. But personally, I don't like that they revealed to her that he's still alive in the marketing. We know he's alive. I mean, if you've watched this video, you've already seen Part 1. But I kind of wish they didn't show this, the interaction between them. Because I would rather have waited to see how that was going to go since she presumed he was dead in Part 1. That's me. Now, we did see Blood Axe, Ray Fisher's character, in a shot in this trailer. I don't know if that, I'm guessing that's just like a misdirection. I'm pretty sure it's a flashback. I don't know. This is really cool. Visually, Rebel Moon Part 1... and now with this trailer for Part 2, look amazing. Zack Snyder, I think, is a cinematographer as well, I believe, for both. If I'm wrong, apologies. But it looks great. The movies look great. My issue mainly with Part 1, and I feel like Part 2, I don't know if it's going to be the same way. Don't know, because we'll have more time with these characters. My issue with Part 1 is that we really don't know a lot about the characters outside of Cora and the lead by Ed Skrein, like, you know, the lead villain. Like, besides them, the two leads are the big hero Cora and the main bad guy Ed Skrein's character. I forget his name, but Atticus or it's something. They're the most interesting characters. We know most about them, and they have the most screen time. Like her, I want to learn more about her character. We really don't know much. Out of some quick little bits and then introduction, and then she's fighting Harmada, that like spider creature, and then we get some info dump with a bunch of characters, and she's included in that towards the end of the first film. So I want to learn more about these characters. I wanted to spend more time with them, and that's what I'm hoping with Part 1's extended director's cut. People say, well, the Part 1 was director's cut because Zack Snyder's, it was his cut. It wasn't like the studio came in. Yeah, but Netflix wanted a PG-13 version of the film, and they probably wanted a certain time length or whatever, so that's why he cut stuff out and everything. So I just want the longer cut. I want to see if we get some more of those character interactions and character depth moments, because that's what I'm missing in Part 1. Now, Part 2 is going to give us more character moments and give us more of these characters, so that may help. But the problem is Part 1 should have still given me more than I got, in my opinion. I feel like maybe there was too many characters introduced. Maybe that's the issue. But that's just me. Because I still overall enjoyed the experience of the action and the world building and what you can do with this new IP. But, that's just my thing. Now, for this, it's looking like it's going to be intense. A lot of action. I think Zack even said this is a full-out war film. Feels like there's going to be a lot more action in this movie. There was a fair amount of action in Part 1, so I'm expecting that here with Part 2, but there'll be a lot more. Obviously, I'm saying it's a war film. But now I want to see the Part 1 extended cut, the longer 3+ hour version. And the same thing for Part 2. Even though I haven't seen Part 2 yet, I still want to see the longer version, because more likely I might have some of the same issues. Because I've learned this with Zack Snyder, is that the BVS theatrical cut I only saw once. I overall enjoyed it still, but the 3-hour ultimate cut, I had 30 extra minutes, and the way it was just pacing was just so much better. And the same thing with the Snyder cut. Very different circumstances, but the Snyder cut 4-hour version was so good compared to the theatrical disaster in 2017 with Joss Whedon coming in and everything. So I'm expecting I'm going to like Part 1's extended cut more than the original version, and the same thing for Part 2, I'm assuming. Now, I'm hoping I go into Part 2 here, Scargiver, and enjoy it more than Part 1's overall, but I'm hoping regardless that the extended cuts for both I'll enjoy more overall. But I don't know, so we'll see. But this looks interesting for sure. I'm curious to see where we go from here, and I know Zack was mentioning that he was writing on the third film, whatever that's going to be. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about Rebel Moon Part 1. Are you excited for Scargiver Part 2? Are you excited for the extended cuts for both films? Whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.